Good afternoon, good evening, good tomorrow morning. Yesterday, I hope you are well wherever you are in the world. We are loading up to play some more Oxygen Not Included. Digging out the biomes of hot rocks and preparing for our little stepses, or big stepses, lots of stepses. Magma Falls. Yes. Let's switch our over to our game settings and let's see what we can do. Oops, blimey, bouncing up and down here in the chair. Right, my chair's so low I feel like a toddler. All right, let's get straight into it, shall we? Here's the power supply of doom. This room we're just pumping out the gases, but it is very cold in here and I'm worried that some of the chlorine up here may freeze. Let's check the properties of chlorine. Chlorine freezes. Condensation point at minus 34. If it gets down here, it's minus 32. We should be okay. I don't want it to condense. I want to pump out all the gas in here, so it's a vacuum. That way we can dig all of this out and it will just drop down here. While we're waiting for such things as those to occur, let's get rid of some of this other junk in our way. I'm not entirely sure just how much of it release before it will reach our door. We do not want it to reach the door. Well, I don't anyway. Maybe we could dig out this chunk here and that would give us, a nice amount of space. I don't want this magma chasing the dupes in all the time. See if our doors are open. And we can allow the doors to be open and closed and open. If we dig this out as much as we can, yeah, that should, in theory, down here we should be able to get down pretty low. How low can we go? Who knows? Let's dig out, say, that bit to there. We'll have to dig that chunk. We will dig like that out, but I'm not digging this piece out because any that falls over the top will just come in on top of the dupes. Well, they're having a lovely digging session. And I really don't want that. No, that's wrong, isn't it? That would... terrible. That would let all that in on their heads. So let us prioritize it a little higher. And there are dupes coming in already, even though that was on a 5. There are still dupes running in here already. Perform work that needs doing. I'm thinking of allowing this thing to run just to give us a liquid lock. We could use this to make our own liquid lock. Let's sweep that bit of wolframite up. There's some abyssalite that fell down when we were digging this spot here. It does remind me, I'd like to put in another couple of blocks there. Just kind of really properly stop that heat from escaping until we're ready to deal with it. The way we're going to deal with the edges here is we're going to build igneous tiles here, and that will push any junk across and out. We'll have to do the same here somewhat. Get that corner piece out. Because if we give it sweep commands, I'll take it through the liquid lock, which will be very bad while I'm doing that. Yeah, hopefully we can pump out all this carbon dioxide and chlorine gas. It will go into this room. I don't care. A bit of chlorine will sink down here. It'll help keep this sterilized, won't it? And then they can just do what they want to do. Let's buzz back up and just check everything's okay in the base. There's a bit of a mop command going on here. Door is open, so waiting for uranium. Okay, fair enough. Because that's on 100 out of 100. Hopefully someone will come and mop this. They can leave, a mopping person. They happen to be stood just there when that fires a bolt. They got a shot in the head, won't they? Shot in the head, which sounds pleasant. And we got 7 million, nearly 8 million. That's pretty good. And it's saving the game again. Sticker bombs. I do like a good sticker bomb. I do. Anyone going to mop this? Does anyone want to actually mop? No, you're going to come down, run this machine. The door will lock again. Yeah, I thought so. Just let one of the cleaner people in. One of the people that does the odd jobs. Let Otto in here. Maybe. Otto, you're getting special permission to come in here. You might mop. Otto, yeah, Otto's coming in. Yeah, don't get shot in the head, Otto. Please try not to get a laser beam in the brain. We have to do something here, aren't we? I've got to get rid of all this liquid. I'm mopping that section. See if they ever do it. Mop all that section. We've got to come in here and clean up anyway. Get rid of all the junk. Build ourselves a gold volcano tamer machine, similar to this one, let's say, maybe. I think what we'll do with the gold is we'll just send it straight up and drop it in there. And then we'll set that to send the gold over. At the same, well, that'll just have gold added to it. So when the temperature cools down, it'll sweep it out. Send it over there. Send it over yonder. Just hoping if they mop there, will that clear that bit out? No. Ah, what materials have we got? Sedimentary rock. Make a sedimentary rock tile right there, please. Push that water out. Oh, we've got to dig that out. I didn't see that. A ladder there, they can dig that. This is all mopped. That was quick, wasn't it? Wow, there's a bit there. Missed a bit. You missed a bit. Yeah, when they've drunk all this lot, we'll sort that section out, but that's for a later data. Ah, this looks nice, doesn't it? We're going to dig this channel out here. I know it seems counterproductive because we want to lower the level. But when we start digging up here and releasing all this magma, this magma level, I nearly said water level, is going to rise. And if it gets to the door, we're screwed. As soon as we open that door, magma's going to start dripping in here and forming tiles. And, ugh, no. I'm going to make this a higher priority now. And we'll just start digging. 4 in a row. We can do 4 there and then 3 there, can't we? Yes, we can. We can get the corner one off. That might allow some of this to drain off. Could get that one, but it's going to land here and it could go either direction. Not sure, so I'll leave it for now. That will be for later. Ready. We got any, what have we got in the calories thing? Yeah, I think they're just eating the best food straight away, aren't they? Because it's there. Of course they're going to eat it if it's available. Good meal. Eating barbecue. Yeah, I don't think there is any. We could stop them from eating the best food when we make some. But they eat some barbecue up first before they consume all the best food. But then what are we going to do with the best food? Just save it? And it's not really good for rockets because it just goes off in the fridge too soon. The best food to make for rocket use. Click on the consumables tab. Because there are so many consumables, it does freeze up a bit. I don't know, it's that one. Grub fruit preserve. Well, no, I don't think we've even made it yet, have we? Pickled meal. Grub fruit preserve. No, there's another one, I swear. Yeah, there's another food that has not... Don't do it, you blithering idiot. Yeah, that here. They'll do... They're stupid, I tell you. These dupes. Babysit them. Muppet. Why would you do that? Now you want to go to lunch. See, you could have dug so much more if you hadn't have run through the magma and just done one tile. Yeah. Blimey, you muppet. That's my British accent. I have got a British accent, so that's a British accent done by a person with a British accent. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Hello, punk. How the heck are you doing? I hope you are well. I hope today finds you good. Look at all this. It's all over 1,000 degrees. My word. How are we doing in here, Mr. Pump? Filling grams, that'll take a while yet. Chlorine is heavier than the carbon dioxide, so at least it's pumping out just carbon dioxide at the moment. And the chlorine's going to sink into here, isn't it? That's a problem. Not sure I want it to do that, you know. I don't know what chlorine gas with that kind of temperature will happen. What happens with chlorine? Temperature-wise, yeah, minus degrees. So I think that heat isn't going to really affect it. That's okay then. Good. I suppose we could start carving across there, but I'd rather just make somewhere for all this to go when we dig it. Got to land in magma, and it's got to land deep enough in magma for them to not try to come and get it. I don't want them trying to come and collect red hot obsidian and do stuff with it in the base. We've got to make sure they can't reach not even a crumb of it. Otherwise they will come down here for it. You'll build something up in space and you'll be busy up there building your rocket platforms of doom or something. And guess where your dupes will decide to get them obsidian from? Yeah, you got it. They'll come down here and they'll get the hottest 1,491 degree chunk of obsidian they can find. And that's what they'll decide to use to build your rocketry. And I'll run through here. And this, it's cooled down a bit since. It was getting harder. Definitely getting harder. Okay, so. Oh, vitals. I can't actually see that on my screen where it says vitals. Because I've got the overlay Twitch there. So I can see it on your screen, what you would see. Can't see it on mine. Covers it up. I wonder if there's a way to move that out of the way. Somewhere else. At least when I'm playing Oni. We move down a little bit so I can see all the things I gotta click on. La 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 la. Oh, I know what I meant to say. Yeah, thank you to Rat Nerdy who followed the end of the last stream or sometime after. I believe I already said thank you to Philippe. If Philippe married someone called Philip, did they have kids that were flip-flops? I don't know. Answers on a postcard. We are watching them dig. How exciting, huh? Yes, please, take the hot rocks and run away with them. That's right. Yeah. Don't take them up into space with you. Don't take them out of the base. Dig, just dig. What temperature? Oh, blimey, that's only on a 5. Wow, they're doing all this digging. It's only on a 5. That's impressive. I am pleased with that. Yeah, can you do that one fast? Yeah, please. Priority. Yeah, that's better. And the ladder takes priority because that's the slowest part. I know it seems like digging the obsidian is the slowest part. It is. It does take a long time to dig obsidian, but you know, I really want them to kind of every time they can see it, because they can't see it all the time. They can only see it every now and again. When they do get to see it, I want them to definitely build it first. Or dig it first. Whatever you want to call it. This way we'll have all this open space for this magma to drop into. And we release it all. Quite a lot here. And if we'd left that there, I think it would have come up fairly high. Might not have reached the door. Magma's very, viscous, I guess you'd call it. It doesn't flow like magma in the nether. Certainly doesn't in this game. It's very slow. Gloopy thick. Just like your sibling. Let them clear this side, then when they go up there I'll put some more orders in. Dig, dig, dig. They're getting a lot done, aren't they, today? They're very effective. I'm impressed. I don't want to do that one, but we can do that one and there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can reach that. Are you bringing my nice cool obsidian in to dig this ladder out? You better not be. Or you bleeding are, you muppets. Stop bringing red hot obsidian in. Oh, cool obsidian from the base that we could use into this section, leaving us with obsidian that's so hot we can't even think about using it. And then dig on a 9, we'll dig another stroke there, we'll dig that bit there, we'll dig that bit there, dig another bit to there, we'll dig that bit there. I'll go over this in a 9. That'll stop them keep going up and coming back with cool obsidian. I'd rather use the obsidian they can find around these parts. You get that? That's 1, 2, 3. You can't reach that from there. You can reach this from that ladder, but you'll have to put another piece of ladder in to get the rest of it. We won't do that now because that'll all drop in on their heads. And then they'll keep getting heat damage while they're digging. The more we can keep it out, better it'll be. Not carrying anything? Are you? No, you're not. Good. Wish we could, if that was a bit wider, we could have sneaked through and got this section as well, but we just can't. And we could brick up a couple of tiles, I suppose, and get in there. We could get an extra piece out. Peace out, man. Can you cancel digging that, Gene? And just for a minute, yeah, I thought you couldn't go there. And then, like, you're going to get yourself stuck. Cancel digging those two and dig your way out. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in and you're not going to be able to get out. Why don't you dig that one? You're stood on it, you muppet. Yeah, dig that one. Now you can't even reach those. You just stood there doing nothing. Was that a lower priority? No, I keep doing those instead. Crazy, isn't it? You bleeding muppets. Trying to give them jobs so that they don't run away, but we got to make sure they don't hop up there because they'll get stranded. If they're stood on there when that piece is dug out, they will jump up there probably. That's it. Good chap. Very noisy, isn't it? Get one through the gap there, through the corner. Yeah, I think you can do all of that now, pretty much. We'll just leave her like a shell to pick out. Oh, nuts, I've done that wrong. Yeah, I need to put a ladder there now. so they can reach these bits. Well, we'd need a ladder there anyway to dig all this out, so that's okay. It's fine. We're just going to leave this ladder in situ. Not even going to try and remove it. It's just too hot stuff to burn ourselves on. There you go. Make sure you're not carrying anything. You've not got anything, have you? No, I don't see anything. That's it. Run away. Run away. Do not bring anything to build that ladder. Oh, you blithering idiot. Bevan. Stop bringing a nice 45-degree obsidian. I only use the stunky, hot obsidian. Now, the way to prevent that would be to just lock the door so that no one else is allowed in. You know, you just wait for them to leave. Well, I don't even need to wait for them to leave. Just prevent them accessing the place. And then, well, let them dig those 2 bits out. And I think we'll start from the bottom and dig here. Oh, God's sakes. You're not going to get stuck, are you? No. And we'll dig 1 each side. And the pressure here will probably start filling it up. So, yeah, probably. Don't, no. You get your ass back on there, please. Put a ladder there. No. There. We'll have to go like that then, won't it? Yeah, do that. Oh, God, where are you going? Yeah, we'll put 1 there. Put 1 there. Priority these ladders up, would you? There we go. You can reach lots of materials, so you can dig it. It's fine. You can build it. Those should go white now. They have. Where did you go? Oh, right, you bet got some nice cool ups. Let's build another ladder. That is probably another one a bit higher up. We'll need to reach all of this section. Make sure they can escape. You don't want baked dupe. We reach all of this? Is that too far? That's too low to reach. Put a couple in there as well. Build all these. I'll make them a higher priority. I shouldn't do because that encourages them to keep bringing materials in. Yeah. I'll prioritize them back to a 5. Let them go to break. You let them go to bed. Someone might bring in materials, but that's fine. I want to mop down here, please. Let's go back up to this room. That's all nicely mopped and all the bottles have been taken away. Thank you, Otto, for your service. We'll let you back in later. Right. No bottles. I think whoever sweeps the bottles. Hey, Bossy Draco. Oh, we'll just murder it. It's a shame this thing didn't fill. I thought it would fill. That would look pretty cool. Just complete red block in a picture frame. We got our own picture frame. Sorry, guys. Feel bad deserting this section of the map, but we'll come back to it. Ah, that's the point. I want to check. The kind of, yeah, look at that. 4348. Can anyone remember what it was when I said I'll write it down because I'll forget? Yeah, it's gone up. Yes, it's gone up. It was 4... Made a note. 4254 before. And now it's gone up to 4349. So it's definitely going up. That's what I wanted to check. I just wanted to make sure we were making enough oxygen in here. keep this system going. And I want to check the temperature it's coming out here at 17 degrees. That's actually a bit too cold. Yeah, it's coming into the base and 17 degrees, 18 degrees. It's flowing through here. Yeah, even if we put it through where the plant is, that is too hot. Yeah, body temperature. That's too cold. Look, it's 17 degrees. It's going to make it too cold. So we will attach it now. What we're going to do is probably run it down to here and let it run through to there. That way we can snip off this section here. Yeah. And then what are we going to do? Take that. Put it around like that. Yeah, now some of the air can flow through past this. But we don't need it to be yellow tiles anymore. Radiant tiles, because it's too cold. The air is coming in literally too cold for that plant. The plant won't grow because it's too hot. And then we'll end up making it too darn cold to grow. So if we brick over those pipes, it might just be enough cooling to let the plant grow. Yeah, what temperature is it now? Already too cold. Yeah, I don't know if that will work. Well, find out, won't we? Oh yes, I was going to make some more snazzy suits, but I want to try that, this thing. This, whatever this blue thing is. Let's press it. See what it is. New blueprints unlocked. Print. Go Team Shorts. Well, they're very nice, aren't they? Yep, okay. Anything else? Underdog sports gloves. Oh, very nice. What have you got for me today? Self-portrait. That's cool. I like that. Layers of portraiture. Okay, that's all the available ones for now. Goodbye. I don't know how you claim them, but how you get them or whatever. Suppose we'll get some algae, as I call it, algae or algae. 17. Wow, you're really getting speedy on there, aren't you? So, yeah, is this actually... Does anyone ever bother coming down this way? I think it's so fast coming out the gate and just sliding down the fireball. They don't bother. How are we doing? 20 grams. Got to go down to micrograms. So, keep going. Keep pumping, little pump of doom. Let them back in. These go white. Yes, they did. And hopefully with them just being a 5, the builder diggers will come down here and nobody else will start bringing loads of obsidians with them. We can make the obsidian usable by, are they getting it from this bucket anyway? So it's not too bad. How much is this? Minus 28. It's what we dug out of here. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. Need to make sure I set that to sweep only. Yeah, there you go. So nobody tries to pick up any hot obsidian to bring in. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. They got it from this room. There was quite a bit of obsidian in there. I forgot I set that to it to make it a bit faster to sweep. Alright. Would you all like to stay in here? My prisoners now. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's going anywhere. Build your ladders. And when you're finished, we'll start demolishing this place. In fact, we'll start right now. Come on. Can't you dig it? No, Liam can't dig it. Liam's a bit left out here. Right, let's bring Liam. Move to there, Liam. You run off. You can't even build that. Why didn't you build that? Yeah, didn't build that, I'm sure. I don't think I need to make it that higher priority. Yeah, now we're going to hop, skip around. Going to demolish what we can reach. No, don't. No, no. No, come over here. Stop trying to die. You put that on a high priority. Right. Actually, let's just allow you out. You can move to... No, we'll not allow you out. You can move to there as well. We're not going to allow you in either, I think. We're going to just lock it. Go and do something else. Got our people to watch, and they're already trying to murder themselves. So, want to place one more ladder right there, please. Grab that bit of obsidian and run over... Oh, no, don't do it. Seriously, out to kill themselves, they really are. Let's see if you can reach that one. Can you reach one from there, maybe? Yeah, reach that one right above your head. Then go and do those three. Move over there, because you're annoying me in the way. Go. Move. Move. Right, Nisbet wants to leave. Oh, God, okay. Go to lunch then, Nisbet. If they all leave, then we'll just do a bit more in a bit. Right, I hope they don't. I don't know what shift they're all on, so some of them are going to leave. Some of them are going to wander off. Can do that one. Come on. All flowing. See, it's flowing away from our thing now. I don't really want it to do that, but... can you actually move, Ruby? Can you actually go up there to do that? Take Camille's advice. Look, get as high as you can and then do it. You don't have to go down there to do that. You really don't. You really don't. You do all four of those and not really have any risk of getting magma on you. Come on. Why would you do it like that? Toilets. Uh-oh, someone needs to go. No, you're allowed out. Who needs toilets? Yeah. Not these guys. Duplicants may need to use a toilet. Yeah, who? Well, they're allowed out. So, do that bit. And do whatever you can reach of that. Perfect. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Beautiful. Take it all away. Right. Excellent. Yeah, they're leaving now. Good, good, good. Hopefully whoever it was made it to the toilet in time. Hopefully they did. I'm going to run this bit of ladder there like that. I think it will, when it's all demolished, it will make things a bit better looking. Yeah, it might mean they'll bring more magma. There you go. Bring more obsidian, not magma, you muppet. Right, so that's getting demolished. I could probably deconstruct that one. Deconstruct that one. Yeah. We're going to lose a bit of resources here. It's going to drop, but it's fine. I'd rather it dropped. Get rid of that one. Want to dig out an entire chunk there, but I don't think they can actually reach it. No. Let's bring that one up to there. All obsidians. So reconstruct that one. Maybe that one. I'm hoping it's not the same dupe doing this. I want somebody else to come and do it. I'll leave them doing that. I'll be right back in one moment. And I am back. Apologise for that. Right. What are we doing next? We've carved away that chunk. I'm trying to get rid of some of these ladders that are just loitering around while we're in a position to be able to do it. Right. Those three. Probably that one, and that one can all go. Everyone in bed? No, they should be coming down right now. In and out. Everyone can come. Ah. Destroyed another section there. There's a wart seed there. Creep you out. And is there a stone bug egg? There is. Reason being. Yeah. Removable critter egg. Giant nymph, no. I'm gonna say if there was, what we could have done, dropped it in that room there. This room here, so when it hatches it would eventually fly into that space and get caught by that machine. How are we doing in here? Oh, 6 grams. Yeah, it's going down. So it's pumping out as much as it can. Right, let's give them some more ladders to build so they get down here. We'll get right into there, line up with this ladder here. So yeah, continue that eventually. We don't really have to go all the way to there, but yeah, if we can do it, then why wouldn't we? You can come underneath and get some later on as the magma gets used up, so to speak, cooled down. And they're bringing stuff in, but they're getting it from here anyway. Not too bad. Stuff we rescued from this room, so I'm not bothered. Yeah, don't throw it in there and then run off. Ah, jingos. So let's make this a higher priority. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go deconstruct and get rid of another ladder there. Random bits of ladders we can delete. That's why I try and do them one at a time and bits and bobs so that a different dupe hopefully gets it. Not the same dupe each time. That way it tidies it up a bit. There is a ladder right there, but the only way to get to it would be to run all the way around there. So what we could do to get to it would be to plant a ladder, say there, and then they could reach it. Right? Right. That just helps to tidy up the junk, tidy up the mess. Get some dig commands going all the way under here. That should work. Yeah, 4 high, they can get to there. They can get to there as well. Not sure we're going to bother going any further than that right now. We're going to bridge over there. Brick over there, should I say. Let some of this down. I mean, we got to start sort of like, I don't know if we start from the volcano. I think we do. And then work down this way. Try and make them meet in the middle. We're all running away because nobody's building this this ladder. They can't actually reach the main bulk. Deconstruct that. Please don't run down there to get to it. Use that. Use your brains and use that. You won't. We know they won't. Hey. It's like here. There we go. Dig some more off. More. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This is too far apart, really. Should be one lower. Some of these ladders are just going to get lost to time. I'm going to deconstruct, say, those 3. Get those without dying. You get that one. That one. That one as well without getting your feet wet. wait for them to get off it before you click the deconstruct. There you go. You can go and help now. Yeah. You're going to deconstruct that. Is that what you're coming down here for? You might as well get all those while you're there, haven't you? You can get the top one of that. We're going to leave that, I think. We'll leave that. That can stay in the soup. Okay. Get all this. We're going to probably just run the ladder one lower. It just makes more sense. Just run the ladder one lower. Then deconstruct all of this, please, and then just 3 down from there. That's it. As far down as I think we're going. At least for this stage. Once we've built the steps, I suppose we can come in and try and dig underneath. Get all that out if we can. As I'd like to find the bottom of the map. Possible. Still haven't found the neutronium at the bottom. I'd like to see how deep it goes. That'd be amazing to try and make this go all the way down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Vacuum? Good. Excellent. We'll also add ladders there, I think. Yeah. Please don't get yourselves stuck. Yeah, don't fall in magma. It's not good for your health. Health and no safety. There we go. Yeah, I knew you would. I just knew it. You're going to stand in it, aren't you, to build it? You just are. That's just what you're like. Now give yourselves heat stroke. You might as well just let them do it at this point, you know. And they can run down the bottom and do something down here. Because if I deconstruct that, they'll just stay in there even longer. I would like to get this chunk completely off. We're going to follow this ladder down. We may as well just go straight down here, hadn't we? Yeah. From where? There. Yeah. Tempted. You can't. You just want to go a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then just and then before you know it, dug through to Mars. Going to grab that end one. Hopefully they won't jump on it and go up the top to do the next order. There you go. Make it rain, magma. We are going to make it rain. I can't wait until that one up here is done as well, because that'll look cool, dripping magma. Oh, that looks awesome. Build a little viewing gallery so the dupes can go and watch the magma dropping. My falls. Right, once they've done that, place a ladder right there so they can come down here and dig this bit. Yeah, and then they can dig out all this chunk as well then, can't they? Yeah, do that. Might as well. We can put another one there and they can reach all of that from one thing. There you go. Dig all that out. Actually, don't dig out. Dig out the end bit. That's fine. What priority is this? I'd rather go up there and dig that than build a level 9 ladder. Hey. We know what they're like. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We know what they're like. Once we dug this chunk off, we'll release all of this section. And we're getting further and closer to our volcano. Do you know what? I don't even know that is a volcano. I'm guessing it's a volcano, but I don't know it is. Funny. You could go there and find we got a gold volcano like that. Crap. Did all that for nothing. Where's everybody going? You all got a bed? No, never mind. What temperature is that? It's actually got... That's got colder. You know where they've been carrying all that really cold obsidian through it. That's amazing. Alright. I think while this ledge is in place, we could just dig all this section out, couldn't we? This bit, at any rate. Let's put a ladder, say, there. There and there, so they've got a definite way out. And that way they can dig this chunk off and it'll all pour off the edge, so it won't matter. Well, it probably will. Who cares? Find out after the break. Well, there isn't a break. Good job, good job. Dig out to there. Dig out to there. Dig out to there. Dig out all of this junk. Yeah, there you go. Probably dig that one quite safely, but just in case. That's it. Go and stand in it, won't you? No, just stand. Do I want to do that yet? No, I really don't, actually. Don't know. I know what you're after. You're going straight for the igneous. What have you got? Have you got any igneous? No, you haven't. Yeah, that's it. Do that one and not the lap. Yeah, so you can't get out. Well done, you. You know, this might be high pressure. Oh. Well, I love you too. Just run away when there's work to be done. You know? And get the staff these days. Where's everybody going? Going to the bucket to get nice cold obsidian that we could have used in our base. Bring into here. I don't know. You're joking. You're kidding me, right? Right. We just got to dig this little bit out, throw this ladder up there, and that's grand. Takes a long time though. It does. It does. Where are you going, Bubbles? Why don't you build this darn thing? Someone else has got to come back now to build it. Well, well, well. Who's that? Ruby. Thank you, Ruby. Come and build this stuff. You know, these people are just wannabes. They don't do it. They just bring the stuff and run away. You dig that one out. That one out. And Camille. We've got the gang, the pack. Pack is back. Pick that bottom one out, would you? Yeah, we're going to get stuck in here. I can feel it. Yeah, we're going to have another ladder right there just to make sure you don't get stuck. As soon as we dug that, you're stuck down here and you can't get out. Now we'll dig that one out. Build that ladder. That one. Dig that one. And do it. Well done, Ruby. You know, come on. Dig that one. Yeah. Think about it. Dig those two. And dig those two as well. That'll start pouring in, so you better hurry up, you know. Come on. Get cracking. Now you're on the clock. Gotta get those. Come on. Dig them. Can you actually move from there, Ruby? No, probably not. Put 2 more up there, will you? Attach the ladders. Make that high pry. High pry. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Keep that until you've done that. Yeah. Build the ladders first. Yeah, that seems like a logical plan. Deconstruct that as well. Very much. Construct that one. Deconstruct that one. Don't run off. Don't run off. Don't run off, Ruby. Come back over there, will you? And deconstruct that one. Don't do on your land. Oh, be the death of me, these guys, I'll tell you. Now build those. Yep. Oh. Hey, Ashcan. Come back here. You're wanted. We need you. We need you. Don't leave. Don't leave. We need you in here. Come on, build this bloody thing. Yeah. Some dig orders in. Might as well let that out now. Yep, we can let that bit out. We can, yeah, we can let those 3 out. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. A thing of beauty. It will definitely be known as Magma Falls when it's done. And we'll have 1 more ladder there. On a high priority, please. Oh yeah, look at that. Work. Work of art. What we've done, we've demolished this entire stage. Okay, we're down to milligrams here. Let's hope it doesn't freeze. Liquids. Bye, off to lunch. Whatever it is you're doing. Yeah, I won't do that one yet. Do some of these, some of that, some of that, some of that. Ah, perfect. Yeah, I love it. We could just leave it as a big open vat and just let it fill up. But then the magma will probably stay over here and won't go towards our area that we wanted. Make sure they don't decide to run through here to try and reach it. You know what they're like. And suddenly go, hey, this is a good route to take. You guys? Yeah, you can get off. Probably not the best way to walk up, you know? Let's try and dig this sensibly. You know what they're going to do. I want to dig. What's the temperature there? That's all that end one. All very hot materials. Good, good. That's sensible. Do that. I'll do that one while you're there. I want you to deconstruct that one. That way you can't do anything stupid. Well, let's not make any promises, eh? You can reach those from there, I think. You can reach the top one anyway. Let's do that. Let's come up by 1 level there. Really? Damn, can't reach it. It's greyed out. Yeah, of course it is. Get rid of that one, and we'll have to put one in there. Damn it. Oh well. Right. Maybe we'll reach that. Well, we've done so well, we might as well take this patch out, haven't we? Easy enough. Just come in here like that. In here at that level as well, I think. And then dig this all away. Just get it all up. Good. Oh, that'll be so good. It'll look awesome. Look awesome when it's done. Yeah, we'll come into there. Everybody can come back now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should be able to reach all of that. That's why we lowered that down there. Perfect. Deconstruct this top layer here. Someone's trying to get cooked. Someone's in the magma. The game is saving. My chair is slowly sinking. You ever get that sinking feeling? Before they, move there. Who else is there? Move there. Who else decided to stand there? Move there. Who else decided to stand there? Move. There. No. No, move there. Don't be an idiot. Oh dear Lord. What you were trying to do then? Trying to go down there to build that ladder. Holy moly. Gotta babysit them. Right, what are these ladders on? Build them up, build them up. Build the ladders, please build the ladders. You can deconstruct those last two as well. Everybody's here, look at that. We got a whole pack. Whole gang. My gang has arrived to dig and dig. They just love the magma biome, so they just can't wait to dig it out. I'm trying to save their heads, so he was trying to climb over the top. So, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Bring the stuff over. Might just level that across because it's annoying me. This. Just because it's irritating me being wrong. You can grab all that and use that to build that with. You might as well do it. While you're all in here. I'm not going to bring all the cold obsidian in. Use all this stuff. Reset the temperature to 45 degrees. Perfect. Not necessary to build this, but we've already dug it out. It's fine. But just for my peace of mind, let's say. So there we go. We're digging it out. We're making a right royal mess of it. Well, actually, I think we're making it tidier, but there you go. Opinions, opinions. Yeah, I think the problem is, if we dig out this last piece, we're not going to be able to let... Yeah, we'll have to dig it and keep that there and not drop it down, because we need obsidian to build with. Here. Not entirely sure where we're going to build yet. I shall plan it. No, which planet? Maybe Jupiter. Come down here and do some constructions. Probably the worst one to start off with. We should have started at the bottom, but hey, if they hurry up, They can decimate that whole section before the magma becomes an issue for them. Run! What are you doing in there, Ashcan? You're going to get baked. Oh. Ashcan the Hot. Hot-blooded. Can't reach. They can just stand there and just get what they can reach from there. That's perfect. Stops them going too far. I think you need one more ladder, do you? Or can you reach all that? Oh, you can reach it all. That's fine then. Excellent. Into there. Now I don't think we'll bother carrying that one on any further. You don't really need to do that. Excellent. Perfect. I love it. And this is way too high, isn't it? So we'll have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And across. Temperature. Go one more. Beautiful. Yeah, rather than letting this all drop down into the magma. Well, most of this magma should drain away, so we should be all right. Look at that. We made a big patch of magma. It doesn't even look that big when you zoom out. That is a mod, by the way, to allow you to zoom out. I think it's called bigger camera zoom out or something. Yeah. In the game, you can only move out so far. That's it, everybody. Bring in all the nice, cool obsidian to build the thing with. When we get the structure going, I'm going to have to bring people in and then just sort of lock the door or make them come in by manual. Otherwise, they're gonna bring in lots and lots because I've got to make it out of obsidian and I've got to make it like insulated tiles, which are like 400 kilos each. I suppose I could do this. I could build a bunch of ladders. Let them come in to build the ladders. You really wanted to get that ladder, didn't you? So badly that you had to get in the magma to do it. Yeah, you did. We're going to get cooked. You better move a bit faster. Look how desperate they are to cook themselves. All that places you could choose to stand, not in the magma. And that's where you're going to stand. And the reason I didn't move him is because he would have just gone back there. Because he was trying to build these 5. Because building these 5 wouldn't have been a problem. Because he was determined he was building these, he had to stand in the magma to reach them. This is all drained out the bottom anyway, so we might as well carry on to the end. Yeah, might as well. Take the temperature and see how far in to go. There, I'll do. Carve all this chunk out down to here. Can't build that one, but that's a marker. Me. If we destroy this chunk, all the bits of magma will, obsidian will land here, and then we can use that for building. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Build, yeah, don't dig that chunk out. Yeah, dig it to there. That's fine. We'll do the next stage after they've had a sleep and lunch. And they can come back. I'll have to just tempt them in with some ladders to make them come in. And then lock them in here so they don't keep going out. I do want to dig out section as well. Yeah, down to there. And we can dig down, say 3 there. Let's dig 2, so that we don't lose all the obsidian that we want to build with. Someone's coming down to kill that Draco. Yeah. You got laser beams of doom to kill Dracos with. Yep. He croaked. Literally. Croak. Ah, this is all, yeah, that's why they're not doing stuff. Igneous rock. Now you can reach that, can't you, to dig it? Just about. Come through there if you want. You walked through here. You bloody did, didn't you? You muppet. They are seriously trying to kill themselves, I'll tell you. Cancel anything they can reach from there. They can reach that one from there. We could cancel that one, but hopefully they won't go down there. No, they're suicide. Oh, they're in love, look. They love digging obsidians. Yeah, please don't go down there and try and... No, it's good. There we go. Excellent. We can plan out our little weird staircase. Boom. I'll make it one thick, and then if we can come from underneath it and thicken it up, then we'll do that later. But we'll use a lot of materials. We probably would need to go down into the magma to get. Don't want to do that. Let's also dig out that row. Nobody want to build that ladder for me, please? Game's frozen, it must be saving. There we go. That's why they wouldn't build that ladder. When you see an odd ladder like that that nobody wants to build, you know that they're just teasing you. They want to build it, but someone's coming from miles away to do the job. We'll leave that section. Look at these ladders, all different temperatures. Ah, that was a mistake, wasn't it? If we delete that row, people are going to have to go down. Don't go down through the map. Look at 'em. Look at 'em. Idiot. Could have easily got there without doing that. No, you had to do that. Why is that ladder 15 degrees and all these are 1000? That's interesting. Yeah, what means I shouldn't have dug that is because there's obsidian here that we might actually want. You know what I'm going to do? Pick the ladder up like that. Don't know if that's going to be in my way, but at least I can jump down quick to get obsidian when we build them. Yeah. That's why I left that, so they can reach it all. Now, you got to go and take a dunk now. We could have built you a ladder to get you out. You're the one who decided to go that way. I'm going to deconstruct that one. I'm going to deconstruct the one next to it. Make sure you don't get cooked. There you go, Gene. Now leave. Out. Go. Not going down there again. Can't reach now. So, even if I build this on a 1 priority, I'm pretty much sure they're going to start building it. They don't have anything to do. I want to come from this side of it. Normally it's easy because you can brick that side of a volcano on the 4th star, but you can't brick this side. It's kind of biased to the left. It's annoying because I'd like to brick that side and let it push that way. Not good for us this time round. Let's go like that. Put it on a 1 volcano. One priority. With make it obsidian. So we'll come from. We'll make it have a little bit of room to flow. Probably come down. Flow both sides. We'll come down to say this level. Come out. Drop it down. How far is that? like to keep a similar. See that? We're actually building it on a 1 priority. 8. 8 tiles out would be to there. Okay. Does that look too steep? I think that needs to come out a bit further. Oh man, they're coming to build this on a 1. Yeah, I think that's too, oh, I can't believe they're building this. Everyone would like to leave while I plan this out. Yeah, that's not good, is it? I don't like that. That needs to come a bit closer. What do we need to do? Further out with this one? Yeah. Comes down to there. Cancel that. I want to see how that comes in with this one as well. Yeah, that's fine. Cancel that section there. That out. Bring that down. Cancel all of that. That down to say there. Come right out a bit further. Even that doesn't look good enough to me. No, that needs to come out another. Doing it paused because I'll just be building what I'm going to end up cancelling and not change my mind. Yeah, something like that. I think that's probably as close as we can get it, isn't it? Yeah, probably. So let's check the dimensions. We can use the dig tool to check because it tells us 13 tiles there. Unlucky for some. So we could go 13 tiles here. What's that? That's 12. That was a good guess, really, wasn't it? Then go 1 further out. Make that 30. No. 1 further in here. That row. Yeah, that seems legit. Come on, cancel it. That should now be what? That should now be 12. Should now be 13. Yeah. We'll bring that in by 1. I think that'll look good. 12 by 12. But I've guessed the drop as well, haven't I? That'll annoy me. Yeah, I should measure the drop distance as well. That's that. Cross by 12. Perfect. Come across here by 12. No necessary reason for this. It's just like, why not? It's like, you know that it'll bother you if it's off. So the magma from there and eventually from there will come down here and it will very slowly creep along here and point towards this. And then we can use this space underneath. We can dig around and build things and whatever we want to do. Potentially build a petroleum boiler under here and siphon some of it off as it goes past. Let's get going again. We will have to hang on 1 second before I get going again. I wanted to just check. Use the dig tool to see how far down we're going. 8 tiles down there. This is a lot bigger, isn't it? That's 10. And what's that? That's 8 again. So go up a couple. That. Magma stairs. Well, there'll be obsidian stairs, technically. You know. What we're going to do is we're going to put some holes in it. They can get in and out and do things. And we'll let them build it, I guess. I can't believe they wanted to build it on a 1 priority. They're so desperate for stuff to build that it's a 1. Now you've built that, you can't get through to get to this. Yeah, you'll have to run around now, won't you? Unfortunately, this does mean a lot of this igneous is going to drop into here when we dig it. Got to be very careful they don't try and take that and feed it to the hatches. You know, It's only 1300 degrees. I'm sure the hatches like hot food. There would definitely be some hot coals afterwards. There we go. Look at this. Things is happening. There's obsidian bits left lying around. We get to the bits we can't reach eventually. Fine, it's fine. Obviously, I want to maintain the vacuum, so when we build up here, we're going to probably build a chute up to there, so this pipe will have to go. And this side of the map will be literally separated from the other side of the map by magma droppings. Well, that sounds nice, doesn't it? Magma droppings. Cancel that one so they can get through there. Cancel that one as well. And they can get through to get to the obsidian. Where are you going with that piece of obsidian? Oh, okay, there. That's fine then. I can't believe they started building it on such a low priority. That's amazing. Stop getting obsidian from out there. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm going to lock this door. Stop you going in there. Make sure there's nobody in here first. Yeah, nobody's allowed to go in there. There's obsidian in here. There was. And they kept taking it. No, there isn't any left. That's why they're doing it. There's wart seeds and diamond in there. Well, there's a technical hitch, I foresee. If we don't delete those two, they can't get past. We'll put a ladder there. Whoops. That bit there. And we'll make it a bit higher than a 1 priority. Yeah, so when this is a vacuum, we might make our entrance here instead. So we can get rid of these doors and all that. We have to keep that door. That's our temperature. That's our input for temperature. See, as this drops, that sensor says how hot is it. And the ambient temperature gets below 160 and it closes. Shoots the temperature up. And as soon as the temperature around that sensor rises, and of course, that's where you drip all your water back in. Because the water dripping in is 95 degree out of these machines, you only have to push it a little bit to turn it into steam, so it doesn't take much. Similar principle to the petroleum boiler. Yeah, you're looking a bit toasty, aren't you, Stinks? Yeah. Yeah, they're desperate for work to do because they're building all this on a 1. On a 1 priority. Well, you've seen it all. I can't get them to do things on a 9 priority when I want them to do it. So what's the temperature of our spike now? 1400. It's gone down by about 40 degrees, I'd say. Yeah, we're going to do a similar thing with this. But instead of doing big stairs, we'll just do a row, a little angled line. Obsidian. We'll have a big dig in here and let all this crap fall down on the stairs. Let the magma flow over it. I'd have preferred to have dropped it down here, but, you know, hey. It's going to take ages digging that out, and this hasn't finished pumping yet. How are you doing? Wow. Very thin, that's why it's sitting in a vacuum quite a lot of the time. Waiting for this to spread. Yeah, we got time. It's fine. It can do it. It can do it when it wants to, can't it? Yes. Now, what I do want to do is follow these stairs up with the ladder. Ladder piece there. There, and a ladder there. And probably a ladder there as well, but that ladder will have to go right the way up. Get some brave dupes to do this, Diggins. Where are you going? You've been dropping obsidian down the tube. Haven't you? Is that fun, climbing that? It's only 1,300 degrees. Don't worry about it. And I think this will look quite cool when it's running, but it depends how much this volcano produces. Probably not a lot. And then it will be very disappointed because the first little bit will blob just here and there'll be nothing. Have to wait ages for the next time to it erupts for any more to come out. So it will be a anticlimactic thing because this thing took ages to fill this piece. I think that's about 5 lots of eruptions and 2 dormancy periods or something by now, maybe 3, just to get that little bit. And also magma doesn't flow very easily. Take quite a lot to get it to come down this far. There we go. Excellent. Thank you, Nails. You've been a star since. And what we can do is kind of put picture pumps in here and carry it out. Drop it on the top. Build a brick wall down here if we wanted to. Hey. Whatever you want to do. Let's build it at a bit higher than a 1 priority. Yeah, game saving. Again, already. That feels like 20 seconds. I know a day in this game is 600 seconds, but it really doesn't feel like it. Can do that now. Bit of obsidian here, good. Useful. We can do those 2 there, and I'll leave that because that's where we're getting most of our obsidian from. Let's bump the priority up now. Want to get in there and dig that out, and then find out it's a copper volcano and be like really disappointed. Excellent. Thank you very much. We can do this one. As long as we leave this gap here, we can get through to the obsidian pile that's there. Now, they must have dropped a lot of obsidian as they've been running in and out. You got your hands full? You better not be taking anything through there. No, that's cool. That's fine. Let's watch. When we get round behind it, after we've dug all this out and we come round behind, we'll double thick it. I'm not really bothered about it right now. Don't think it's necessary. I think it would look a lot better double thick. You know I'm going to, don't you? You know I'm going to change my mind and go, right, we got to double thick it now. Oh, God's sakes. Well, if we try and double thick it under here, that'll be fun. Yes, it would. I'm going to put a couple there, just to sort of, I don't know, just because I can. Just because I can. Build it, dig it, do it. I'll start building this ladder up, I think. Build it out of obsidians. Use the hot stuff that's in here, please. Ah, perfect. Now we can brick this one up. Yeah. We've only got 1 way in now to get to that obsidian, so we'll have to dig some more out for you. Dig out that patch as far as we can reach. Dig that out first. Oh, they're doing that. Yeah, okay, fine. Fair enough. Do that. They must have been dropping tons of obsidian down this tube that I never even noticed. There's a lot down here. Oh. A lot down there. Be very careful they don't decide to take it through this liquid lock. Seems to be holding temperature, so far so good. I just want to dig this chunk out, get rid of it. They can dig. Let's put the temperature on so I can see. Yeah, dig that bit there as well. We'll come back in and dig the rest out later underneath the staircase. Yeah. I love a good dig. Good set of digging, hey? Yeah, love it. Just get rid of that bit. Out of the way. And, wow, we demolished a lot. I'm pleased with that. Good work, dupes. Good work. At some point in time, we'll probably come in with bottle emptiers and run through here or something and drip it over here. You can put like a row of bottle emptiers on mesh tiles and just pick it all out and carry it. You can actually carry magma. You can reach all that from those two ladders, but the problem is they can also land on it with those two ladders, and the only way out would be to go right the way down here and get there to climb up. That's not what I want them to do, really. Now, is this thing going to go dormant the minute we dig it up? What's the betting? Yeah, go to lunch. It seems like a good idea. Like not being in here when the volcano erupts. Seems like a good plan. Have a deconstruct ready on a high priority. Messy, messy dupes. Dupes of mist. And 3 more digs. You wait. We've got loads to do yet. And we got rockets to build and base to explore and you name it. Rid of that one now. Yeah, you can do it. Climb off of there and then we'll dig it. Right. Perfect. And once that's done, whatever poor lonely duplicate gets to do that job. Dig out. Bottom layer. We come in from the other side. Yeah, I'd rather do it from the other side. Yeah, finish that. Actually, here's a good idea. Why don't we already put the ladder in to dig to from the other side? From over here. We can dig straight across. Perfect, perfect. That's done. We're going to brick it in now. Try and keep our eye on it and make sure no dupe gets under there. Because, you know, they will. They will. They like it. They do it. I don't think we need that one there. That's annoying me. Could probably get rid of all these now as well. Just have that like that. How's the pumping going? Very slowly. Very, very slowly. Right. Good job, dupes. Good job. Let's prioritize that up. And that up. Hopefully no one will drop into the magma while I'm gone. I just want to go and have a look around. If you don't have a look around, yeah, every now and again when you're building something, check your base. There's something will go awry and you'll have water everywhere and you'll be like, where the heck did that come from? So, hello, Pip. We'll have you. We got 18 dupes and I'm not prepared yet. Now, this is trying to run, but we've stopped this oxygen production thing now in favour of our new one up here. Let's have a look. Have a look at 4,481.5 kilos per tile, which is going up because I wrote down 4,254. Okay. Even filling the Atmos suits from here. That's not getting cooled, this one. It's just going straight into the Atmos suits. And that reminds me, I do want to insulate this bit. That'll be pumping heat into the area. The rest of it gets cooled. Goes up here and round here. And that's 21 degrees. That goes into the base. That follows down here and gets spread around. Keep our duplicates happy. And there's our lovely big pink box. Isn't that lovely? Don't you like it? That's awesome. And the byproduct of making all that oxygen, splitting the water into oxygen and hydrogen, means that we can use the hydrogen, feed to these anti-entropy thermonullifiers, keep our battery box nice and cool. A nice balmy 16 in there, 19 in places. Lovely. Well, look at the heat overlay. Heat map. That's producing minus 80. I was hoping it would be able to cope with all of these batteries. And the fact we're also running this kind of cooling loop through it. Gets chilled from in here and it spreads that chill around here, which has worked really well. In fact, I'm surprised these buddy buds are actually still growing. It hasn't got too cold for them. Ah, look at this. Quite blocked. Plants are growing. And those 4 have eaten all of the polluted water in this section. And there's another volcano. Picture frame. That's nice. There's our iron volcano. A bit dormant at the moment. And a gold one we have yet to put a tamer around. But, yeah. Once that saves, I think we're going to come in here and we're going to dig across here. But we've got to be a bit careful. There's igneous here, and they love a bit of igneous rock. That's why we changed our critter feeder design. We got rid of the feeders. And we actually do need to do a sweep. Yeah, because they've run out of food there. I had to put them on sweep only for granite and igneous. Otherwise, they were coming in and stealing it. So all our critters are going to die if we don't feed them. So let's see. There is a mod on this sweep tool, which means we can just turn it off, whatever we want, and just sweep for only the things we want to find. So igneous, granite. We'll put it on high and we'll just sweep around and see if we can find some of them to take and put back in there. Could be some in here somewhere. Got to get and decimate this area because this is nice, cool, igneous rock that we could. Is there any in there? Oh, there's some in there. Look, any in there? Any up here? Any anywhere? They've eaten every last scrap of it. It might be time to retire the poor old hatch farms and say, look, you know, you've had your day. We don't need you anymore. But that's very sad. I don't want to say. And most of the igneous is stupendously hot. The only way to do that is to dig it out and then build something with it. And if you build something with it, you'll reset the temperature of it to 45 degrees. Sometimes lower, but 45 degrees as soon as you build a tile. So what we could do with a load of this obsidian, if we wanted to use it and keep it, is come in here and just build a shed load of, I usually build temp shift plates. Because they take 800 of whatever the material is. So you can, you know, just cram a load of temp shift plates in and really use up pretty much. Well, every time you dig one, you get half the mass. So you've got to dig all of it, though. You've got to make all of it in temp shift plates. So there isn't a scrap left behind. Don't. You leave one piece. That's the piece they'll go and get. You know that's the piece they'll go and get. Let's go say, instead of going through there, yes, there, we'll go that way. Go. Now we're gonna dig that there as well. Oh, it's all on a 9. Look at that. Do that bit on the 9. If it's got this melting effect, it should turn into magma. Should. Yes. Let's see if somebody's coming to do any work. Yes, we have some dupes coming to do some work. Are you ready to get Scorchioed? Scorchio time. We've bricked up everything, haven't we? We're not doing anything we shouldn't. No, good, right. Yeah, I might make this bit go straight along here. This bit's already there, but it's down to there. Good job. You're going to come in here and dig this side? Yes, you are. Not sure if that's obsidian there or magma. See, no, it didn't melt. It didn't melt. Interesting. Those do. Right, let's come in here. That'll be easier there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we won't be able to reach otherwise. Beautiful. Keep doing that, guys. You're not getting magma on your head. You're lucky. You're lucky. Just to liquefy. Yeah. That was like in the ice biome and you dug it, it would turn to water. Can you get, say, those? Can you reach those from there? Yeah, you can. Oh, look at it. That's awesome. Finally, after all that digging, we get to finally uncover the volcano. Go over there and dig that one. You know you want to. We'll have to come in, I think. We'll have to come in from this way. Yeah. That. Something along those lines. There is a way of digging it where you leave a tile and you don't have to build ladders. And you can just go up and down by climbing on the blocks that you left. Hey Camille, you're stood on top of a volcano. Do you know that? I just want to make sure that we've got a way out that doesn't mean going underneath, because it's probably going to erupt or something when we dig it out. It might be right at that moment is when it will erupt. Why not? In fact, let's have a look. I'm ready to look now. Chance. We're in, 2 up. That's the one there. Yeah, these are 8s. This is a 9. Let's get this done. Well, that's a relief. It is a volcano. And it isn't like a, you know, copper volcano. That'd annoy me. That'd be like, rage quit. Let's just rage quit right now. Yeah, we'll have to dig that out. We just have to be very careful that they don't come for igneous rock. Yeah. You know what? You're allowed to dig that now. You can dig it out, Ashcan. Just dig it out. Over the top. There we go. Perfect. Let's tell Bubbles to come and analyse it for us. Come on, Bubs. You ain't got anything better to do. We've done as much research as we can until we go to space. Poor Ashcan, just deserted, left to do it all on his own. There we go. You alright, Ashcan? Yeah, you can dig it out, mate. You can. Yeah, once you've dug that tile, that's it. You've got to go round, I think. Oh no, you can reach another one. Excellent. Now you can do that one then. We'll work our way backwards as he digs it. We'll click another one. Someone else gets the job, they'll come and dig it, but it's fine. Try and time it so just as he finishes, you dig the next. And you can clear a nice space out. That volcano's going to erupt, Bubbles, you know? You're going to get hot feet. Really are. You're quick, you might be okay. Yeah, you're already getting heat problems there, aren't you? Look at that. Awesome. There we go. Don't go that way, Ashcan. Go the other way. Try to do that on purpose. The only person that's going to get cooked is Bubbles. We'll let you run away, Bubbles, don't worry. Let's hope it's a pretty good volcano that erupts quite a lot of magma. We get to see it flow, but I think it won't. I think it will just probably the first couple of eruptions, and then it might start overflowing the ledge. Could have done shorter steps and more of them, but nah, why not? Get it done. Oh, going to lunch, are we? In the middle of such dangerous duties, decide to go off to lunch. Well, fair enough. I don't mind. Please don't take any igneous rock with you. I should have checked. No, it's still 26 degrees, so we're pretty good. If anyone drops 1,000-degree igneous rock in that, that's bound to be the moment when they're going through the liquid. That's when they'll drop it. And that's when you end up with sour gas. We see a big swarm of pink gas coming up here, and we know we've got a problem. Excellent. Beautiful system. Now, I think it's bouncing up and down, but it might still take a while before it erupts. We can't really see until we've done their work. Coming back. Do a bit more. Yeah, we can get rid of that ladder there, can't we? I think I do want to do this one. There? No. There. That bit. Yeah, that seems more sensible. We need that one because we can't get up otherwise. Yeah. Rather that came up from there. We'll see. Nails. How do you fancy being trapped? Bit micromanagement, but yeah, we'll get there. Slowly and surely, we'll get there. Let's see this volcano erupt. Oh dear, don't do that. I wasn't singing, my throat was dancing. That's what it was. Don't say that in the wrong context. There we go, pick up some nice obsidians and leg it out there and build that ladder. Excellent. How's the pumping out, the vacuuming going? Oh, can't tell because it's saving the game. And we go, excellent. There we'll be on. In micrograms at last. Now 4,000 at this far end. Starting to pump some of the chlorine out, so that'll take a little while. Yep, keep going. You can do it. We have faith in you. Yeah, there's a little bit of igneous right there, and I'm tempted just to go all the way up and then just to kind of delete that tile and rebuild it so that all the igneous just falls in the magma. They can't reach it. Yeah, make sure they can't come underneath. No, they can't. Beautiful. Do not take that. Yeah, you're going up to examine the volcano, aren't you? Oh. Would like to clean this volcano off. Get all the crap off of it, but yeah. Maybe that igneous will get so hot it will melt again. And it will cure its own problem. That's true. Now the igneous here might actually end up melting. Then I'd like to do the ladder from there. Yes, perfect. I think I know what I want to do there. This will look good when it's running. Nice. Amazing. Get rid of that bit of ladder there now. How you doing? It's a bit warm. Yeah, bubbling like it's going to erupt, but it still takes ages to actually erupt. Dig that bit out. That bit out. All the get into the temperature bit. I want to see. Yeah, we'll go to there. Perfect. Drop all the hot stuff in here. Hot materials. Hot stuff. Melting igneous there as well. I think it was a bit too cool to actually turn to liquid. What temperature does it turn to a liquid at? 1409. Yeah, it was a little bit cooler than that, wasn't it? It was 1393, so it's close. A little bit more heat, it should just melt. We'll leave that and won't worry about it. I'm not worried about the obsidian just yet. We are going to have a lot of it to get rid of. Yeah. And I'd like to get rid of this bit of magma on the edge here. I might have to send someone in with a mop. Mop it up. But sometimes it's actually too hard to mop. Yeah, too much liquid, you can't mop it. Anyway, to do it then is to keep building like the plumbing thing, the pitcher pumps above it. And then you can move it then. Are we still digging at a 1? No, we're digging at a 9 now. But yeah, look at that. Perfect. We could shave that bit off as well. Ready. Shave that. Well, you can do 2 if you want. Yeah, you can reach 2. That will drop down there. How you doing, Bubbles? You're doing fast. Fast, speedy work. Come on, Bubbles. I want to see that erupt, that thing. We want to know when it's going to. I would like Bubbles to actually finish the analysis. That's what they call it. Yeah, finish the analysis. Look at the digging going on in here. That's phenomenal work. Just sticking to the obsidian while this is getting done, because I don't want any risks of anyone taking the igneous out of here. Did that sweeping ever get done? Yeah, we'll need to come into that biome and yeah, this one, and get this, because this is a lot cooler. It's still hot, but it's a lot cooler. We can't use the igneous in here. As much as I want to get it dug out, I think we need to feed the hatches, I suppose. Moment, the hatches are only providing us with like eggshell for the steel. That's really all we're getting from them. I have to cancel that one there, yeah. No, that's the wrong one to cancel, isn't it? Yeah. Dig that. Dig that. Cancel that. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. That way we can leave this to get running. And then we can, when this is a vacuum, we can come back and just extend this ladder system. This ladder here, all the way over here. Ah, we have volcanic eruptions going on. Ooh, look at that. I prefer it pushed this direction, but it's coming to the left of it. It would be better if it pushed to the right, but never mind. Most of it's falling this way. How's that bit of igneous? Is that getting hotter? Oh, it is. It might melt. Creeping along the edge. Wonder if one eruption will be enough to drip over the edge. Might be, you know. Depends how much it's going to go for. What have we got? Next dormancy 70 cycles. Oh, that's nice. At least we get some magma out of it. Average is 1.17 kilograms a second over time. Here it spills down. That's good. It's spilling. And I think we can overclock them somehow as well with some machinery. I don't think we've got it yet. Is it a station? What is it? Here a study. Geotuner, that thing. We'll build one. We'll have a look. Because each volcano, each thing has got its own. Yeah, I think some of this igneous has just melted. I don't think. Yeah, some of it just melted because it's not erupting anymore. That means that this igneous here might erupt because the temperature's going up all the time. It is going to lower the temperature of the magma though. But at least, yeah. Check the temperature of this, 26 still, that's good. Right. I think we'll leave this section and go do something else over there for a while. Leave that to erupt, do its things while this pumps out. We'll come in here and decimate this section, I think. We need to deal with 2 spore kids in here. There's one there and a dead one there. And we really need the igneous rock out of here. What we could do to start off with is drop this plastic pipe down and make it a little bit faster for them to get here. Cancel that. I don't want them going all the way down here because that'd be really slow. Dropping them there, I guess. Yeah, should be pretty good. Delete that ladder and then we can talk. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, perfect when that's built. Once that's done, we'll stick in some build and dig orders in here. Another really hot area. Once this is all dug out, we can just drop that to the bottom into the magma. This is fine. We've got to dig all this out first. Drop a volcano in there. I'll build us some plastic, because I know if I start putting dig orders in, you'll come and do those instead of building your pipes. Even though the pipes are on a level 9 order, and I put dig and build orders in here. On a level 8. Because otherwise our poor little hatches are going to start starving. Start getting some messages saying our hatches are dying. Eventually we'll be able to cool the igneous rock coming out of the petroleum boiler. That will be used for feeding the hatches, if we want to keep the hatches at that point. Dig this section away. Check our temperature gauge, make sure we're not doing anything stupid. Should be good. Should be good. That can be a 7. Let's do that on a 7. This is on a 9 to get them down here a bit quicker. Oh well, we need hatch food. Hatch food is important. Yeah, we could check down here, see if there's any... We left our sweep command, didn't we? Granite and... Any in here, is there? Oh, there is. Oh, we'll let them in. They can go and sweep that up. Feed that to the hatches. Priority did I leave that sweep on? Probably low. Do it a bit higher. It'll annoy me that they don't come and do their orders here, but yeah. We need to feed the hatches, I suppose. They are hungry. Check the crude on the way down, make sure it hasn't got any zombie spores in it. And we will sweep here and get some of this as well. Yeah, because we've just got some now. Just while they can grab it before it drops all the way to the bottom, they might as well take some now, hadn't they? Yeah, I think so. Seems like a good plan. Grab some and go take it and feed it to the hatches. Can't believe we threw all of that. We had so much igneous rock. Eating all of it. The greedy guys, you really are. Now, I see food starting to flow now. Hatches. We might have to scale it back and just kind of stop running a couple of the hatcheries. And start making diamonds so that we can run the fossil machine. Seems like the fossil needs diamond to get the fossil out. And it's under here where we found it. Oh yeah, I was going to build a thing for that critter collar to go on. I'm presuming it goes on one of these plinths like this thing. Pedestal. And let's put it, say, there, next to the juicer. Build one of those for me, please, when you get a chance. Right, Sweepy. Would you like some magma on your head? No. Oh, you could wear the critter collar. No. No, I don't want to put it on. We got 10 snazzy suits. Where are they? We make them ourselves and I forgot? Or did we find them somewhere? Bit diamond, but that didn't look right on him. Couldn't see it properly. Now, plastic. Plastic is the future. Future is plastic. Like they told us back in the 80s. Have a glossy egg on your head. Delectable. Yeah. No. Oh well. We'll think of something to put on Sweepy when we start going to space and get some. Right, let's click on that and see if we can put there. Where was it? Right at the top probably, wasn't it? There's Buzz all the way up here. Critter collar. Somebody put the critter collar on there, would you? I want to see what it looks like. And if it provides any... Yeah, because it's quite dull this end. If it provides any decor, that would be nice. The hypothesizer. Yeah, okay. Ah, the rec room. Thank you, Punk. Yeah, I like it too. It looks fun, doesn't it? Go for a boogie, get a coffee, soda, phone your friend, ask the audience. Point. How many tables have we got? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, that was close, wasn't it? Nearly. 15. 20. That's fabulous. Wow. That'll be for when we get the last two. I didn't even look at that. Some of the dupes could have been sat there eating on the floor. I wouldn't have noticed for ages. Not when the map's this busy. At the beginning of the game, you notice like that. At this point, it's just luck when you just happen to sort of look around and see a dupe sort of. What are you doing in there? How the heck did you even get in here? No. Is anyone going to bring this thing? Errands? Anybody? I want the credit. Oh, I didn't select it, did I? There we go. Now it's a proper job. Proper job. Back and have a look at you. Yeah, this is all. Ah, look, we're down to the 3rd level. quite a lot of eruptions. I think this will look quite good when we get it up to this one as well. Pity there wasn't any more. Yeah. Magma Falls. Got to do this side. This is erupting. Eventually, it will just fill up and just fall over this edge. I mean, this side anyway. We don't do anything about it. We probably will at some point. I think we can demolish that safely now. Can't get in there because guess what's in here? More igneous rock somewhere. Yeah, there. 860 degrees. Oh, I blocked it off. I'll leave that on the deconstruct command so that I remember when I come back. Might send just Ashcan in there to do it. He's not very likely to do anything else. When that's got 100 rent bolts, that should lock that door really, shouldn't it? That's not making sense, even though it's been working quite well all this time. Yeah, what we need to do is this is on. Need to come up the ladder here somehow. Can't join there. It needs to join there. That's where it really needs to go. So it could come up here, up through the machine and join there. But when this goes green, flips that, unlocks this door as well. That way, this door opens, this door locks so nobody can get any. I thought that would be sufficient, just locking that door, because that's where all the stuff is stored. But really, we need to lock this door. Stop access to the machine. They can't get to the machine, they can't use it, can they? If they can't get to the uranium ore, they can't load it. But that's also to stop other dupes giving it to them while they're working. So we make sure it's set well back from the door. But I would like it to actually lock this door at the same time. What we could do is put this duplicate sensor here instead. The NOT gate on it. Connected to that. Or we could put it on the outside. No, that has to be inside. And I don't want it to affect anyone on the stairs, which is why I put it there. I don't want it to affect anyone that happens to be stood in the doorway or on this ledge here. As they're coming past, it could affect it. If we put it here, they could come into, at least into the doorway, where a dupe could potentially be stood. So yeah, I guess it's got to stay there. So if we were to run down like that and across like this, down like that and up like that, and then a bridge, automation bridge. That. Now, nobody can get in there to build it. Well, they can come in, actually. Yeah, they can come in. As soon as it's connected, though, lock. That'll be fun. They can get out. They can get out. Why does it always stop the thing right when you're doing something? The end of the day occurs. Actually, there's something else we could put in the rec room. Isn't there, Punk? We could put in one of those video game machines. We haven't got one of those in there. We can make the space. Right, Camille, can you actually leave now? Yeah, I think we need to give them some work to do because they're not doing anything. So, let's come down hither and dig away this section. Dig away that, and then we'll put in. I'd rather, yeah, there's sandstone around here, so I'd rather sandstone across that. There we go. That should give some of the diggers at least something to come and get their teeth into. Go that way as well. I'm just looking out for where that yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that was perfect, wasn't it? Yeah, we're looking out for wherever that that's all sandstone. Where is it? Oh, it's right down here, this guy. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally uncover one of those. Yeah. Jump jar, check. I'll go back and I'll sort that out in a moment. Not that one. Yeah, they need something to get their teeth into. Got nothing to do. Oops, with nothing to do. Not good. Be careful we don't accidentally activate a volcano. There you go. That gives you something to get your teeth into, guys. I know you're desperate for something. Yeah. Right. Now we can go back over here and check. What was it we were doing? Oh, yes. I remember. What are you doing in there? Oh, Pacu fillets. Yeah, fair enough. I'd be in there doing Pacu fillets as well. That door is now locked. When this door is unlocked, that door will definitely be locked. If there's a dupe in there at the time, which there will be, because I will have just fired the bolt that made that to get to 100. When that gets to 100, it gives out a signal. When it's full, it gives a green signal. Green signal gets sent up here and joins the same signal that senses there's a duplicate in the room and locks the door. So it just bypasses and locks the door anyway. If we'd gone direct to the door, it wouldn't have worked because this sensor would have been saying yes and this one would be saying no, and it won't work. We need it to be a negative signal to lock the door. If it's a green signal, it'll unlock the door. Don't want that. So it also flips it to a negative signal to lock this door. So that's fail safe. They can't get to the uranium. Can't get to the red bolt generator. If there is a dupe in there, which the one who just fired that last bolt will probably be still in there, he can still get out. Nobody can get in to fire it again. I think you can load it up with, I think 2,000 or something. So you can do at least 2 shots with one lot. Okay, let's stop in the top. Coming in out the bottom, but you're getting in the top. Yeah, this machine should actually kick in. There's some food being delivered up here. Look, these are all full. It would have been nice if we could have dropped it in here, but then they would just come and pick it up here and put it back in there anyway. We still can use this system and drop it in here. Just, we'd still have to do it on a sweep command anyway, so... This, is that sedimentary? I suppose we can at a push feed them sedimentary, or we have to. With all these volcanoes on the map, we shouldn't really need to be doing that. Picking up fossil. This isn't going to erupt for another 13 cycles, so that's going to stay like that for ages. So what mischief were we going to do? That's what I was going to do. I wanted to... Oh, look, there's a pedestal there with a thing on it. Collar. That's a bit more brighter, isn't it? That's definitely greener. Pedestal 42. Really? Is that all? Pedestal itself is 20, so that is only worth 22. No, I thought it would be worth a lot more. This thing. What's that worth? That one's 126. This one's only worth 42. Well, that's disappointing. You a masterpiece? Yes, you are. Minus 24.925 in that room. A couple of plants are grown, but they're not getting eaten quick enough. Right, so if we want to fit that in here, I think we're going to have to get rid of the party phone. I know, it's terrible. We could move the party over by the juicer. It can go there, can't go there. I tried to give things nice amounts of space, you see. So we could squeeze it in by the juicer there. drop that down to there, and then we'll deconstruct this. Deconstruct you. We'll have to do some finagling with the power supply, because this wire will not be able to supply the power. So we'll have to give them some power for their video gameage. Oh, video game, right? So this wire is 1860. So that's 2040. What we need. This one is only powering these two, look. Yeah. Let's come along here. Come down here. And then panic. Panic! Oh no, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're going to do... We're going to run a couple of wires straight there, like that. That way we can detach these. We'll have all the power that these were. 120 times 5. 600 watts of power freed from just that. That'd be nice because we can attach that there and we can use this line, come down here and run something else. It's got to be deconstructed. That's got to be constructed on a 1. There we go. Perfection. We're far from it, but we're trying. Well. I'll be going for lunch very shortly. I wanted to achieve the stairs. Oh, look, it has come down here a little. I reckon something melted. Yeah, I reckon a bit of igneous melted. I might just allow only, say, 1 dupe in here. Just dig down here and allow some of this to drop down into the magma and melt. And just send him out. Leave that there to melt. When it gets hot enough. Now, is there still sweeps to be done down here? Yeah, there is. Run it in there, in the crude oil pile. Sitting down here, and I can't see down here. Doesn't say neutronium. I'm sure it's not far away. Never seen a magma so deep before like this. Very deep. Even pumping this out. Oh yeah, you're getting there. Certainly taking your sweet ass time about it, but you're getting there, you're getting there. It's pumping out teeny tiny amounts. Micrograms. Various. It's switching back and forth. At least it's pumping and not stopping and starting all the time. That's good. Looks like we got more chlorine, but it hasn't. It's just spread really, really thin. The more chlorine it pumps out, the thinner it gets. And eventually, if the chlorine disappears, it will make the carbon dioxide spread thinner as well to take up that space. And that might make the carbon dioxide thin enough to disappear as well. Ah. What's wrong with actually building these ladders, huh? Yeah, instead of running past them all the time. Gonna work our way down until we get to this thing to deal with. 2 ways of dealing with it. We could drown it in crude oil, or we can come underneath it and dig upwards. It'll just drop as a seed. And then we can send that seed to compost it or something like that. Make sure it's gone. Or we can plant it in the base and let the dupes look at it. Quite pretty. They like them. If you go down there and look at it, I mean, it's quite terrifying to us because it's brain-eating zombie spores. But if you go to the decor, look how pretty it is. They love the look of it. Designed to entice you in and then handle your brain. We could theoretically plant it. I believe dupes in suits don't get affected by it. Probably. Who's running on the wheel? Oh my word, you're probably cooked by now, aren't you? Yes, 18, 20, athletics 18. We might as well leave you to carry on. We haven't got enough suits to let everybody out anyway. Unless I can think of a way of doing it where the sweepers can still reach the new suits on the top layer. I can think of a way of doing that. We could have suits up here. And these sweepers could potentially reach them if these were doors here, but locked, you know, these pneumatic doors. If we put those here. If we put those there, I don't think you can put these Atmosuit docks on top of it. Let's test that, shall we? Let's put an Atmosuit dock on that. Don't think it'll work. Nothing else does. Yeah, see? Well, that symbols are like falling rocks. With no proper floor. So, yeah. We could test it and see if we delete those 3 tiles there. Nobody can climb down, can they? So, can't get out. Could deconstruct 2 of them. Don't think they can come in there, can they? Well, they can. Okay. So they can. We can delete 3 there. I want to see how far up here this sweeper can reach. Might not be able to reach that one, but I think you could get those 2. That would mean we could put 2 more docks in. There is a pip egg there, but what we could do is we could delete that. Copy settings over there. Last time. Delete that. Put in another one of these transit tube crossings right here. Don't know if you can actually. Transit tube crossing right next to a transit tube crossing. You probably can. Why not? And then just kind of move this door over a bit. Make the room a bit smaller. Then we can kind of squeeze a bit of a drop in there. Then we could have an extra couple of Atmo suits, and this would still be able to reach this conveyor receptacle and still reach that. Come and do that, would you? I'm going to do it while I'm watching. Because when they're next to solid tiles, it's very difficult to see what they can reach. Well, by deleting the tiles right next to it, we can see what it can reach. And they're keeping these nice and full. And the sweep order, you'll have to run round, won't you, Gene? Yeah, you will. We put one, say, there. Reach it, you can reach that tile. Can't even reach that one. I don't know if they can. No, they can't see through those tiles, can they? If we delete that one, they'll only be able to reach there. Not brilliant. I think they can get in here, can they? They can't get down to that. Do that. That for a minute. I'm going to cancel that and rebuild these bricks back in. I might have to think about that, but I think there's a way of doing it. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a thing I'm missing. Snazzy suit. Okay, Camille, you can get your snazzy suit. Devon, you can get one. Ellie, you can have one. Who else? Harold wants one. Dean wants one. Ellie's putting hers on. There you go, Ellie. Devon's got his on. Hey, where's your hat? We didn't give Devon a hat. Better have a look at that. Nails. Nisbet. I've usually done this ages ago. I've kind of forgotten or something. Got carried away doing other things. No, that's not going to work, is it? Here's some gold amalgam. Yes, please. that everybody? Everybody got a snazzy suit? Or something else, like the confetti suit Frankie's wearing. It's a very nice confetti suit. Blue. Pick that away, please. Right. Let's go up here and see what we've done. What a mess. So, power-wise, this hasn't been built. Because it's on a bleeding 1, that's why, you muppet. Never going to get built on a 1, is it? Yeah, I'll have to think about that. I'm sure that if we kind of lowered this down by 1, maybe, this Reaper could probably see all 3 of those. Yeah. Let's go over here in a random space. And in. Eventually, we'll go down here. Yeah, there's a big space. Oh. We put one there, we can see that, right? No, actually. We'll put the tiles in first. Put 3 tiles like how it is up here. Those 3, and then we'll put that next to it. Pretty sure it should be able to see. Yeah, let's grab that. That next to it. Now you can't tell until they built it. It'll look like they can see every single square. It tells you its range that it can see. When that's close to it, it might not be able to see this end one, but it might get to if we're lucky. Come back down here. I'm going to go to this door. And I'm going to allow in only Ashcan. Only Ashcan is allowed in here. Only him. I'm going to trust him to not take any red hot. Yes. Base. I don't think he will, because I don't see him sweeping very often. I want to just test the theory. So, we'll probably do that later. Gonna have some lunch first. And do that a bit later on. Yeah, that seems legit. At least we've got some materials being sent to feed the hatches. I might scale the hatches back a bit because it's getting too much to feed them. I don't know if they increased how much they eat. Or maybe they just eat more because it's on the floor. Whereas when they eat from a feeder, they eat less. But I don't think so. I think they eat a fixed amount. Starving, time until death. Yeah, so the first bit of food they get, they're going to scoff. Let's go to their food, because they do eat a lot of things. We can feed them sedimentary rock, but then they'll probably just only have smooth eggs all the time. We can feed them aluminum ore. I don't want to feed them gold amalgam or copper ore. Because if you feed them like the copper ore or gold ore, they're more likely to have smooth eggs as well. That's how you get your first smooth egg, by feeding them sedimentary. Sedimentary, my dear Watson. Yeah, you can feed them wolframite. But you only get coal out of them. You're the only ones you get the decent, like, things out of is the... Yeah, I think that they're not hungry anymore. No. There's food coming. Maybe I'll just set that too high. I think they were just ravenous, so the first bit of food that came, they ate it all. Maybe, but not sure. But anyway, I will see you later. We'll do a bit more magma falls. Until then, Ashcan's going to keep digging. Let it save. There we go. It's finished saving now. Not flowing exactly yet, but when this builds up, it will. We could put doors on the end here and then automate it so that we can open the doors and just watch it all flow down. Build up a considerable amount on each level. It's pointless, but it'd be cool to watch. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I'll catch you later on.